indoor. Hey everyone, this is Maven's Invitation. I'm a Chinese guy playing Pacific Style. We all know poison concoction is an excellent league start skill, but in the second week of the league or later on, it's quite difficult to pile up the damage. You need 10 more eggs for every 10 more DPS. And for Pathfinder, Poison Concoction is a bad mapping skill. You can easily leak some monsters as you move and skill. And kill. We do not have the ascendancy skill to explode all the monsters as the vocalist. When we proceed to red map, our plague barrier skill, which is our mainstay while mapping, is no longer strong enough to kill all the even normal monsters in the range. So with the suggestion of my audience in Bilibili website, I found a really clever way to improve my mapping speed. Let's show a difficulty 16 cemetery first, and I will explain what mechanics I use. Let's see. This is a sorry. This is a cemetery. Is this a cemetery? Yes, this is a cemetery. This is a cemetery map, and its amount is 127. So I think it's quite difficult when you map, and we will use this as a showcase. Okay, let's go. We will still use concoction as a main skill to kill the yellow or unique boss that we need to kill them, and we need to map with the plague barrier. Now let's see. You can see it's quite difficult to kill it because it's yellow. And now we come back. We have no plague barrier now, and we need to pile up until it's like a hand, and we start the explosion. I will explain why we can explode when our plague barrier is on. When I finish the map, so it's really difficult map, I see. Now what do I need to do? Now I need to stack until it's a hand. I think I need to press it first. Now it's a hand now, and I can explode now. So this is our damage when we press the focus and our divine aura. So let's get out. It's around 2 minutes because our death, I think we waste around 30 30 seconds. So in this map, I just used, if I'm not dead, I just used 1 minute and a half or a little more. Sorry, I forgot to see how many monsters left. There's 30 monsters left, which is quite good, because usually we cannot kill all of them. So, as we can see, it's quite good as a fast mapping skill, because as a poison concoction, you do not need much money to build your weapon. As we all know, in the end of the game, in the last weeks of the game, we we spend a lot of money building our weapon, and even if you are a fast mapping skill, uh, you need a very good weapon as well. Uh, but we do not need to. But we still have a very good effect when we start the map. Now let me explain what I used in my build. This is from an audience in my bilibili website. I also do the videos in bilibili, and he recommended me to use to what is this? Sorry, this is Demon's Horn ob oblit obliteration obliteration Demon's Horn. These two obliterations Demon's Horn can give us 20% to explode and cause quarter of the enemy's life as our chaos damage. This is very, very, very incredible for our build, because we can stack up the chaos damage. We have chaos increase, we have chaos more, and we have chaos damage multiplier. So we can so if there's first explode, then the second explosion can cause quite much damage. Sorry, whatever. It's really good for our build. And what's more, we don't need the weapon uh to change to change some of our equations. It's just there in the second weapon 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 hole. Sorry, my English is just like this. um, we don't need to we we don't need to we don't need to reduce our life. We don't need to reduce our mana. We don't need to reduce our shield. We don't need to reduce our evasion, our speed, uh, our damage. We just need to press the X, and we can have a really good effect of explosion. As we walk, the monsters explode. This is 20% to explode, and two of them we can have 40% chance to explode. And this is just the Ocalist. O Ocalist. Sorry. Oculist. Sorry. The ascendancy class. That's Oculist. Let's call it Oculist. and she has a really good point in the ascendancy, which is explosion, and we just use the unimportant second weapon hole. I just call it second weapon hole. I cannot re I cannot find the the true name to call it. We just need to sacrifice to second weapon hole and to put in the sorry to put in the obliteration demon's horn, and we have the ascendancy, the best ascendancy of that ascendancy class. That's what I found, and this has come from an audience of my Bilibili website. So from now on, we can abandon uh, Ocalist as as an ascendancy option for poison concoction, I think, because why you choose Ocalist as the poison concoction ascendancy? That's because you can explode, right? You can farm very fast at the low tire map, but when you choose Pathfinder, you don't need to wait for uh you don't you don't need to wait for this this you don't need to get into this map. Uh, what is this? I forgot. You don't need to go to go in this region, and it will save you like 10 minutes or more uh, in in your league start, and what's more, you don't need to be scared of your life flask to run out. Uh, and you can do more damage. In fact, when you need to kill the boss. Um, and as we used to as we used to Demon's Horn, uh, I think there's something to change. There's uh, some problem with our with our point. Sorry, I just call it points. There's some problem with our points because it needs 107 and 79 intelligence, but now we have the intelligence. But in fact, uh, in our used version, in our non-horn version, in our non-demon's horn version, we have only 100 intelligence, which is like an idiot. We don't have any intelligence. So we need this. Let me see what it's called. It's called fertile mind. Fertile mind to transform our this to transform our yellow point to red point. And what is this? Sorry, green point to transform our green point to uh, blue point. Sorry, blue point intelligence. uh, and these can uh, can give us what it what this can give us uh, nearly 80 intelligence, and we can equip the weapons on now. And because we have, as we can see, we have less green points. Uh, our accuracy, uh, is no more enough. We have only 91%. Uh, although we although in our battle mode this is a little more, but we do not have quite enough accuracy. Uh, e uh, when we are blind, it's quite quite terrible. It comes to like 16 or even 50, 60 or even 50. So we need some point to give us some accuracy. And because as we press the X, as we are in the second weapon, we do not have a shield now, so our points here to give us some shield recovery or shield defensive. We do not need it now, or even this big point. We do not need it now. We reset this and we give it to this accuracy, and we give it to the life. The life. That's what we changing in the points. Yes. Sorry, it's quite difficult for me. This is what I find to make our Pathfinder to be this this Occultist. We just use the second weapon hole to get the most important sentence here. This is what I need to say, what I want to say. I'm really glad you can hear hear my hear my video until now. Thanks a lot.